Okay, so can we talk about how Dina might actually be the best part of this whole duo? Like, no shade to Ellie, but sometimes it feels like Dina is the only one with a working brain cell in Seattle. She's navigating trauma, holding it down. She's pregnant, and she still has to play therapist while Ellie's out acting half feral. And let's be real, Dina makes Ellie look incompetent sometimes. That's not Bella Ramsey's fault. That's a problem with the writing, I believe. And I say that with love. But I'm watching it like, Ellie, can you pick up some of the emotional slack? Can you pick up some of the, some of the heavy lifting when it comes to this whole plan in Seattle, this thing that you really wanted to do? Also, can we talk about how weird the pacing in their relationship is? It's Seattle day 2 and they're saying I love you. Like, for me, that's kind of wild. It feels like the writers skipped a few key scenes that actually build the emotional bridge. Don't get me wrong, I get the whole trauma bonding thing, but it's giving we're in love because the script says we're in love and not because we feel it happening. Maybe it's just teen angst in the apocalypse, or maybe it's me nitpicking, but something's off with that. And then we get to a part where Dina says she'd go back with Ellie if she really wanted to. You're pregnant. Pregnant. You got a whole life forming inside you, and you're talking about risking it all because your girlfriend can't put the vengeance down for 5 minutes. That's not sweet. That's reckless. You have literal morning sickness and you're out here catching bullets and spores. Go home. But you know who did understand the assignment? My boy Jesse. My man showed up like a walking reality check. He saves the day and he finds him. He's not just mad, but he's justifiably pissed. He had to leave Jackson, track them down, and now Ellie put Dina in danger. Like, bro, I'd be heated too. Now, here's where things get a little intense. We finally get our proper introduction to the Seraphites. They get called the Scars, and we have seen them in previous episodes, but this is the first time we actually get to see them. And they are terrifying, they are quiet, and they are brutal. They slice a dude open like a rotisserie chicken, and oh my gosh, the chanting, the stalking, it's next level creepy. I don't want to say I loved it, but I definitely leaned in like, okay, show, now we're cooking with grease. I hate to say it, but at this point, the scar scenes and the scenes with the WLF when they're off doing their own thing are hitting a lot harder than when Ellie and Dina are alone. It's the tension, the stakes, the mystery. It all works better than like the apocalyptic teen drama love thing that we've got going on with Ellie and Dina. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to hate on that. I do enjoy things out of it, but like I said, the scars and the WLF are probably the best parts of the show. Then we hit the Nora part, and this part's actually pretty solid. Ellie catches up with her, and at first I thought she was gonna just do the usual revenge thing, but nope, she chases her through the hospital, and it was awesome. It was super tense, and it had really good moments. But here's my thing. If you're on this much of a revenge quest or mission, just kill the target. Why are we talking? Why are we dragging it out? Personally, I wanted to see Ellie kill Nora and then have to fight her way out of the hospital. Let her deal with the heat in real time instead of cutting away. Still, though, Ellie beating Nora with that broken pipe, pretty fucking intense. Like, I finally felt that fury, that anger that I've been waiting on since Joel died. That's what I've been wanting out of the show. I want that I don't care anymore energy, that vengeance, that Ellie unhinged. And now it's here. And I'm like, okay, here we go. We're finally getting into the real meat of the story. But then I realized we only have 2 episodes left. And based on the teaser, next week's probably going to be a whole flashback. I get it. We want Pedro back. Joel's been MIA, and you can't have a season without the lead for like 4 episodes straight. But like, we're squeezing this lemon dry, and it still feels like we're holding back. Where's Abby? Where's the ghost of Seattle? Where's the moment where it all comes together? So yeah, all in all, this episode not bad. We got some great tension, terrifying new enemies, and a glimpse of rage that Ellie's been trying to stuff down. The pacing is still wonky, the writing is hit or miss, and I still think Dina deserves a break and a fucking nap. But I'm into where this is heading. If the flashback next week gives us the emotional gut punch we need and sets the board for a killer finale, then we might walk out of this season with our hearts shattered and our brains blown. But If it fumbles, we might be swinging that pipe again and not in a good way. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this episode. What did you think? Was this episode finally the shift that you needed? Are you on team Dina? Are you team go home and rest like I am sometimes? And is Ellie ready to finish what she started? I want to know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want to get more content just like this, hit that subscribe button. It always helps the channel grow. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.